On the afternoon of January 3rd, 2024, the Orlando Police Department responded to a call for service at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, for reports of a potential theft within the theme park. The following shows the body-worn camera footage of what happened during the incident.
What's your name? My first name is Joe. J-O. What's your last name? I'll give that to you in a minute. I need to know more information. Or I want a lawyer.
You're making this worse than it is.
What is the outcome of this?
The outcome of this, he's going to go to jail, okay, for entering the park with your ticket, okay? And I will file charges on you for being his associate, and both of you are going to be trespassed from Universal for life. That's the outcome. So you're making this harder.
But that's the final outcome.
You're making this harder. I'm not trying to
make it harder.
You are making harder. One, by running from security.
Well, they were chasing.
They were chasing you because you were running.
They wouldn't stop following me.
Again, you're making this worse.
I'm just saying what's happening. I'm not trying to.
I'm going to identify you. I'm going to let you know.
Come on.
You got your ID? Do you have your ID? Do you have any ID on you? You have no identification. Where are you from? Huh? Okay, here's the thing, dude. Okay, they're accusing you of stealing. They're accusing you of stealing. You're not free to leave. Okay, you can cooperate with us, or we can have resistance where we have to do other things. So you can give me your information, okay, identify yourself, or we can go a different route. Which would you like to do?
I'll give my information.
Huh?
I'll give my information.
Can I see your ID? Your driver's license or ID, please?
I have my passport.
I need your ID, man. Here's the thing, dude. You're gonna make this harder on yourself. What would you like to do?
I'm not trying to make anything harder on anybody.
Okay, here's what I'm saying. We need to know who you are. Give me your identification, please. Excuse me. Hey, Wes.
Trying to make this easier and simple, dude. You guys are making way complicated than it is. I'm telling you right now.
I'm going to use facial recognition to get you.
Yeah,
I mean, I can do all this all day long. Are you going to give up your name or not?
You're on part.
Is he under investigation for criminal
They're
acts?
both are.
Put your hands behind your back right now. Put your hands behind your back.
No, they're both are because they're associated with each other.
All right. So now that you're being detained for a criminal investigation, you are legally now have to tell us your name and where is your ID.
My name is Joe.
Because now, and if you lie to me, you're gonna get a charge. So let's come on over here and have a seat. Way too many games for today. Any weapons on you or anything like that?
No weapons.
Go around. You have an ID on you? Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't have an ID.
Do you ever had a Florida ID?
No, I've never had a Florida ID.
What ID is your state? What?
Ohio.
All right, have a seat. All right, so now...
Are you from Ohio? Then we got no choice but to take you to jail.
Yes, I'm from Ohio.
Okay. Now we're going to need your ID. Way too many games for all this.
I don't have it.
Well, but you have your name. Your name is not Joe, so you provide a false name to law enforcement.
My name is Joe.
So, who is Marcus?
That's Marcus.
That's Marcus. Okay. So, where is his ID at?
You want to go to the office?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the office. That's it. Oh, skip it. It's a lovely day to be at the park. All right, John, you said, or Joan, what do you say? Joe? Have a seat right here, bud, until we figure this out. Okay, thank you very much. And what's your first name? I didn't catch it. Marcus. What is it? Marcus. Marcus, have a seat there. There you go.
Marcus, sit down.
Marcus. All right, Marcus. All right. Now, you got both of them right?
Yeah.
Do you have his info?
Not yet.
Not yet.
He hasn't given it up yet.
Police then speak with the theme park staff.
Yeah. So, guy in blue and gray, the blue guy gave the gray guy his ticket.
Yes, and also his ID.
And his ID. Blue guy didn't go into the park yet. Gray guy
took the pass and the ID
and went in the park.
And basically went to the turnstile, scanned in, and they looked at the photo, showed ID, walked right in. He walked in.
And then blue guy's gonna wait
waiting outside because he has to wait 7 to 8 minutes, or else it's gonna flag saying that there's multiple usages.
Okay.
So at that point, I made contact with the guy in blue, ticket specialist, made contact with the guy in gray who was already in the park over by Trading Company's entrance to the store, escorted them both back to our office in 203.
203 is the IOA one,
yes,
right?
Yes, IOA Investigations Office. Yeah. On the way there, I asked the guy in gray, hey, I need you to give me that guy's ID. I know it's in your pocket. The guy in blue goes,
That's
don't
my
surrender
guy.
it. Don't surrender
That's the guy I have.
You want to show him?
That's gray guy.
Yeah.
That's gray guy.
Unless I didn't get it out of his
I
pocket.
got turnstile cameras up when you want.
And he's a military somebody? USA?
Yeah, right. Oh,
You guys want to see it on camera? Yeah.
Sure. I'm gonna hold on to this real quick. I'm gonna run him. Let me go see what this is.
So if you're on turnstile left, it's the second one closest to that middle divider.
This is turnstile 1.
Yeah, so it's probably the one over on the other side.
I'll let you guys know I'm also on too.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah, so go back to, I think it was around 45 or 47. Because I glanced at my camera right at the time where they were doing it. Yeah, he should be coming in, I think it was this one. Because that's the one towards the center turnstile. He was closer to, he wasn't right up against that turnstile. Yeah, because if they're going in together and they have tickets together, what's the point of splitting up like they did? There's no point to do that.
And then
Yeah, so he stands right here first, and he's right here. That's the guy right there.
hat and glasses.
Yep, hat and glasses. See, yeah, and the guy just came back from back here, and I'm here next to the ticket booth watching the cat in blue. And the guy in blue is watching this guy like a hawk. Yeah, because right outside of the 203 office, I asked, hey man, can you give his ID back? And then the guy in blue goes, don't surrender it, don't surrender it.
So 47. I'm going to see what time he actually steps up, and then we'll find the actual look-down turnstile camera.
Yeah.
All right, so there is he showing the ID.
Yeah, so pause it here,
48.
and then on here, go to, let's try to find that turnstile and see what he does.
Yeah.
Based on what I saw.
Yeah. Marcus, come with me for a minute. Come on out here real quick. I'm gonna have you stand here in the corner. Even better. Sergeant, since you are being detained right now, I'm gonna read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Yes? Is that okay. Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand? Yes? You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning. Do you understand? Okay, if you cannot afford a lawyer and want one, one will be provided for you before questioning without charge. Do you understand? It basically means that if you can't afford a lawyer, one will be provided for you. You understand that? Okay. Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me? Okay. So what happened here? What happened about this ticket then?
Just like access to what I was trying to get in, and never really breaking the law, done anything wrong, but we're on a whim and trying to experience the parks and have some fun, and that was not right.
All right. So who's this to you? Who's this guy? Who's the other guy? Like, who is he to you? Is that your friend?
I know him, yes.
I mean, you know him for years, like he's your friend, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So, I understand you're why didn't you want to just buy a ticket to come in?
Stupid idea, it's just stupid.
Was it his idea?
No, just mine, I had access. My idea.
Your idea? So then you guys discussed how to finagle like a ticket way to get in here and all that good stuff?
No, I was doing all that by myself and figuring it out.
Okay. So he gave you his ticket, is that correct?
Yeah, I just got his info and access this ticket.
You got his ID and ticket info.
I mean, I was just using his electronic ticket, that's all.
That's what I'm saying. And then with his ID, and then you could get in the park, and then what would happen after that? You give him back the ticket so he can get in, or?
He has a seasonal pass. I think he can come in whenever he wants to come in. I was just visiting all of a sudden, so I just wanted to have some fun. Stuff like that.
So just to understand the whole story here, just so I can understand, you guys down here vacationing, just kind of doing something stupid and wanting to get in the park, you know, kind of not having to pay for a ticket. He gives you his annual pass and ID. He says, hey, use this. It'll get you in.
I got it, yeah.
And then you got in, and then about a few minutes later, he's going to come in, and then you guys enjoy the park. Did I get it right?
No, I was just trying to get in myself, and I thought he can just get in himself too. But
he was helping you out, basically, right? I get it.
Sorry, but yeah, it's all on me.
You understand that's illegal, though. You can't. It's defrauding services from the park and stuff like that, right?
I need to speak with an attorney.
What's that?
Do I need to speak with an attorney?
Do you need to speak to an attorney? It's up to you if you want to speak to an attorney. I told you your constitutional rights. It's up to you whether you want to speak to an attorney or not. Is that what you wanted?
What's happening right now?
Well, that's what we're still trying to figure out. We're seeing what Universal wants to do. Right now, you would be charged with, I believe it's a grand theft or theft of the park services. Yeah, it's a theft of services. Or like there's a ticket one. I gotta look it up. I don't know off the top of my head. So that's what you would be charged with if Universal decides to prosecute. I can probably guarantee you guys are going to be trespassed. I guarantee you guys will be trespassed here probably indefinitely, which means you'll never be allowed to come back to this property. Okay. All right. So I got the story right. That was pretty much the story, right? In a nutshell.
I think I should just talk to my attorney. I don't know.
Okay, you have absolutely that right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you back inside here real quick, and then I'm going to have you have a seat, and we'll figure what we're going to do out, okay? There you go. Can I get you that black? Yeah.
Sorry about that, boss.
Oh, shit. Never mind. I thought it was yeah. Somebody take it out there, you know what I'm saying? Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. Joseph. Now you're a Joseph now. Come on, Joseph. Speak to me. All right, Joseph. Come on over here in this corner right here. Okay. Got a little card out for you. So, since you're being detained, I'm going to advise you your constitutional rights. All right, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Okay, anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, if you cannot afford a lawyer and want one, one will be provided for you before questioning without charge. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Has anyone threatened you or prompted you to get you to talk to me? No. And nobody's threatened you, right?
No.
Okay. So, what happened today? What was all the shenanigans here? Why are we doing all this?
stupidity.
You guys are down here vacationing and stuff from Ohio?
Yeah, from Ohio. We just didn't know. We just didn't know what, I guess, the laws were. It's not like we were trying to sneak in. Like,
well, kind of. You know, if you give somebody your ticket, you know, and he doesn't pay for it, it's kind of deceiving the park, right? Of you know, every guest that comes here needs a ticket, right? You know
yes, correct.
Stupidity.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Too old for this.
I'm about to say, you look kind of older. All right. So, from what I'm gathering is, you know, you gave him your ID and, you know,
he held on, yeah.
pass so he could get in, and then it would be yours to get in right after that.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go into the park.
You weren't going to go in.
No.
Just a... well, you gonna not go in and hang out with him?
No, I was going to go somewhere else.
That doesn't make sense.
I was going to go see another friend of mine.
Well, I think the other guy kind of is blowing that part out of the water. The other guy heard your whole conversation. The security guy.
Yeah. We were stupid. We didn't know what we were doing.
Well, I kind of beg to differ a little bit. You guys had a pretty good plan, and that plan was overheard.
We just didn't know.
Did you know it was illegal?
No.
Okay.
I did not know that at all.
Yeah, it's theft of services, somewhere in that regards.
If I had any, we're not thieves or criminals or anything like that. Like,
Have you ever been in trouble with the law before?
Never.
Never?
I'm a nurse.
What do you do for work?
I'm a nurse.
You're a nurse? Oh, that's what you're a nurse. God dang, man. You guys make good money, too, being nurses, right?
Right, they almost killed us during COVID, so.
Oh, yeah, I feel your pain on that. All right, well, we're trying to see what Universal is going to do about this, and then we'll let you know what's going to happen with you guys. You drove here, is that correct?
Correct.
Did both of you drive or just one of you?
Just me.
And he rode with you, right?
Yeah, apologies are not enough. We'll never come back to the park.
Well, I can guarantee you they're probably going to trespass you from this park. Where did you park? Because what they're going to do is if one of you is released, they're just going to escort you out to your car and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if not, and they just need you're parking cat in the hat?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I could talk and just tell them how stupid I was or anything like that.
Well, we'll go back in and we'll figure this out on this.
We'll never come back here. I'd be too embarrassed. I can't believe I did that.
Well, let's go back in here and then we'll figure this out here. All right, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. All right. Just have a seat. Were these your sunglasses?
Yeah, I just
Goss.
I knew I was
You
in the
were
wrong.
scared because
He
you got
knows a
caught
lot.
doing something you know you're not supposed to do. That's why,
grab
and
your
I
leg,
know.
that's what I do.
And
I'm
also,
gonna grab your leg.
and Marcus, I have nothing against you, brother. Because I know the whole time you're just following what he's saying. Because I
He's
heard
gonna
the
go.
whole
I'm looking at
conversation.
conspiracy.
And for some
You want me to bring the
god-awful
computer and
reason, I was
start doing
right
it?
next to you.
Yeah.
You guys were coming up with that. You guys gonna come with that scheme in
My
the
car's
car?
far.
Yeah, let me grab mine.
Come on, guys!
And I can do a narrative and I'll email it to myself.
And then we're just like, okay.
Or I mean,
No, but the way you were talking about it,
the leader portion,
because we had.
I get it.
and then
I get it.
You just type the narrative on yours, and
I can't.
because I can do the leader on.
Joe, what I'm doing for you is not
do
having a
whatever
car
you have to
towed.
do about the
That's
notice.
that's
Let me grab the
basically
computer,
saving you a lot of money.
start
Okay. It's okay.
Will that be easier? It's the ticket sales of the amusement one. I'll tell you the exact wording of it, and you'll be charged with scheme to defraud. Okay. So normally there'll be a bond with that, so you can bond out later today. Vehicle-wise, how do you guys want to do his vehicle-wise?
Yeah, I told him that they can come back. The one thing I can help him with is that I'm not going to have his vehicle towed.
Okay.
So then they can come back, pick up their vehicle, and leave.
I'm so sorry.
1 o'clock.
And then whatever their
2:34.
vehicle is, if you can track it down and just put an overnight form on it.
Anything we can do.
I can't.
It's over with now, man.
It's over. It's done. You had that choice, right?
I know I didn't.
Right when you made Dude, I was telling you the whole time. And then at the same time, man, you were.
He's gonna grab his computer.
Dude,
I'll just
you
type
were like badgering me on the way
click
here.
on that, and now I get a signal for you to take it, unless they want to.
so stupid.
People who are scared
Unless I'll take
literally
it,
don't start laughing and
I'll
doing
take 'em
all
or I
that
get
and
a
trying to make
40
fun of
to
what I'm doing and basically calling me what I'm doing, following and maintaining.
It's just that's a long
visual
walk to
on
go
you
get my computer.
as harassment. I'm not.
That's a long walk to go get my computer.
Yeah.
All suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Thank you for watching.